Stop, stop. Pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it, pump it. I think you got it.
I think you got it.
They love to go to the back of the boat, don't they?
Yeah.
We'll be right back. FlatsClass YouTube, Captain CA here, and I'm still at Catchin Fishing Adventures 34 days later. Today was a scheduled day off, but it's blowing so hard, I was gonna have to take today off anyhow. But I wanna send you right now on a recent trip I did with Rick Harnish. You've seen Rick on here before. We call him Redfish Rick. He's been fishing with me as a client for a long time. He's a good friend, kind of guy you have over for barbecues. But he's an avid fisherman, and when I get the opportunity with single anglers on my boat here, I like to take advantage of doing YouTube. So we were out and showing you a few things about casting angles and understanding the zone where you have to be to catch fish when you're out here. All right, go check this out. I'll be right back with the explanation. I like that cast better than the far away cast though. Honestly, I do. I'd rather you blow them out than not have a chance. To me, that's a good cast.
Fish,
I prefer it when they eat it, but you know.
I've seen more of these fish along this whole span here.
Oh yeah. Closer. He's still there. Bounce it once. There you go. Flip fall. He sees it. Come on, he's gonna get it or run. Nothing?
Nothing. Oh,
Ah! Ah!
attack.
He was sneaky. Very sneaky. You let it fall and he went down for it when you pulled it up thinking he was
I
gone.
thought he was gone.
Yeah, he wanted it then. He thought it was getting away. We got a whole school right here. You can let her rip anytime you want. Just reel it by him. Don't jerk it, don't twitch it. If it doesn't get him on the next one. Looks like 2 or 3. Get it back now on nice, just barely ahead of him. There you go. Perfect cast. Just reel it in slow. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to go ahead and power pole down. If he gets back here, you're going to have to get him. Rick is enjoying jungle fishing. Goodness, that's a good hook. Come back here fast before he gets behind the boat. There you go. Because if he gets you behind the boat, you're up there, you don't have to do much. Back here, you can do something. All right, I'm gonna put the pole down again. He's ready. I'm not going to believe him until he turns belly up. Because Because he's going to be back here at the back of the boat in 2 seconds again. There we go. All right. Well, we finally got him. It took a little bit of marsh madness to subdue him, but he turned out to be 36 inches long. All right, we're going to take a quick pick and put him back in the water. On a sidebar, you're probably wondering, why does he have his push pole set up like that while he's parked? Well, the reason for that is there's a lot of people walking around here. This is a busy lodge here in Buras, Louisiana at Catchin Fishing Adventures, and they get dark out here, they call home, they're walking around, and I don't want them to run into my push pole, so I kind of put it up high so it doesn't get, well, destroyed. So, talking about the zone, the fishy zone, where to throw to these fish. I tell them there's 2 things that helps these fish find the lure. 1 is an accurate cast. 2 is throwing a bright enough or large enough bait that gets their attention. Now, if you've been paying attention to FlatsClass YouTube here since I've been down this summer here in the Delta, we talk a lot about chatterbaits, talk a lot about spinnerbaits, frog baits, as you've seen when I was filming with Justin Menendez. But all of those make noise, or they make vibration. They attract the fish from a distance because they don't have to swim very far before finding something else to eat. So yours has to stand out. So I throw a lot of brightly chartreuse colored baits here, or combos like the Purple Death, a lot of the Sexy Penny, and a lot of these larger paddle tails, even as big as the Grass Kickers, which is a big 5 fatty type. Well, I'm gonna pull this one out just so you can take a look at it. I mean, and this is what I had Rick throw on, was these big baits, because it's got a big boot tail on it, disturbs the water enough to get them noticed. So that's the real trick to catching these fish. But making those accurate casts. Now, I put a few misses in there by Rick, but everyone misses out here, including myself. But it's to give you an idea of where that bait has to be. You have to have that bait in that zone around their cone of awareness, which is right here. If it's over here, or back here, or even underneath them, they will not attack it. If you want to be really good out here, you got to be really accurate, because whatever you've heard about these being the dumbest fish in the Southeast, it's wrong. It's not that they're dumb, they don't need to chase anything down. And when you're out here in the summertime and you got these warmer water temps, even if you're fishing in Florida or Texas, you got to deal with this. Just make those accurate casts. Don't cast too far away, don't give them a big lead. Cast within 2 feet beyond and 2 feet past the fish, and that way you can cross them up at 90 degrees all the time. Go back, check the rest of the action out. I'm gonna go inside the lodge and get something cold to drink, and we'll be right back. It's a little too far out in front of him, maybe. It's a big old drum. Could be a big old drum. He sees it. Does he want it? He got it! Yeah!
It's a big old drum.
Fed him. Definitely fed him. I'm gonna let him pull me off the bank for a second. Just sitting here searching for crabs on the edge of this hydrilla. But the light finally came back, so we can see fish now. Which is nice. Very nice. Get down and help Redfish rig catch his black drum. Get this guy. About over. Okay, that's what a big drum is. We'll be releasing him now, nice and easy. Well, as you can see from the trees behind me, I wasn't kidding about that wind. And as you saw in the video, Rick was dealing with a little bit of wind, and those accurate casts can be challenging. That's why the brightly colored baits, the bigger baits that get the job done where they can feel it around their head, especially with red and black drum. So if you're struggling somewhere this summer with sight fishing, take these little tips into consideration each and every time that you go fishing, and I think, well, it'll up that catch ratio. And as you can see, I'm having a very healthy lunch today. Who doesn't love RC and beaver nuggets? Hey, someone's got to do it. If you like what you're seeing here on FlatsClass YouTube, you're learning stuff, share it with your friends and give us that thumbs up. We need to trend. The faster we're at 50,000 subscribers, the faster I can take you to more cool places like Louisiana. Until next time, or tomorrow, Captain CA signing off.